You don't need a halo to know where to go. Hello and welcome back to Old Trafford, the home of honestly biased sports content. How are we doing, folks? Good to see that everyone's still loving the intro. That's gone down a treat. Start the stream, take too long. Yeah, hello Truffordians. Nice to see Mackenzie still hasn't changed. I bet he's snacking on a Greg's pasty. Keith in the chat, by the way. Mr. Keithabix, how are you doing? How are you doing, Suan? How are you doing, Mackenzie? Admin genuinely got to stop the long intros, doing my head in this intro. This intro has to change. The music isn't catchy anymore. Finally, that music gave me a headache. Well, do you know what will soothe that headache? Listening to this sweet, sweet voice. I don't know. Okay, Manchester United v Liverpool tonight. Today. And how confident are we feeling, folks? Get your score predictions in the chat. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at a few things here. What's happening, my good sir? A lot is happening, my friend, behind the scenes, but not too much to show for it on the actual channel just now. But we are working on a few things behind the scenes, which I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully, Ethan Johnson is going to be joining the stream today because we are trying to test out the members call-in feature at halftime, which should be a laugh. So if anyone can just at Ethan Johnson in any of the chats to see where he is and make sure that he will be joining at halftime, that would be much appreciated. People are making a lot of what Roy Keane and Daniel Sturridge are saying on the TV at the moment. I don't know what they're saying because I can't hear them, but apparently they're chatting some right dross. Pay me to make you a new intro. Mackenzie, mate. Why would I pay you to make me a new intro? We are winning 3-1, going for a 2-1. I think United 2-0 win. Wow. Clean sheet as well. I think Liverpool will probably end up scoring a long ranger. I think they'll score a wonder goal against us. And they could even do it in the first half. But I think Manchester United will finish the game 2-1. That's what I'm feeling. You Carrick in or bring someone else in? I think if you're not Carrick in, you're letting your Solskjaer bias get to you, realistically, if you're not Carrick in, because there's no reason not to continue with Carrick. He's not given us a reason to not continue with him. He's made some good subs. He obviously knows what he's doing tactically. Bruno Fernandes came out and said the other day, I think it might have been yesterday, said that Michael Carrick is the one responsible for doing drills with the team. So it's not like he's just kind of sitting back and letting other people coach the team like Steve Holland. And that was one of the main problems with Solskjaer maybe in the end as well, because Solskjaer depended on man management more so than tactics, because he had McKenna and he had Carrick doing the coaching. So as soon as he lost the man management side of things, Solskjaer, with Van der Beek and a few others, it was the beginning of the end for him. But Michael Carrick seems to have decent man management as well as good coaching. I mean, all of the players have pretty much publicly said they want Michael Carrick to stay. So I mean, it makes no sense to get rid of Carrick at this point when he's a big fan. The players are a big fan of him. The fans are obviously a big fan of him. He's getting results. He's got somewhat decent tactical awareness, I mean, I guess you could say. And he's not afraid to bring in older heads who can potentially come in and bring something more to the side, like a Steve Holland. So, yeah, I think you'd be insane not to go with Carrick. The question is, do we give Carrick a short-term contract of like 2 years? So then if things do go bad, then if things do go pear-shaped, we can change things around. Or do we back him and give him a 3-year contract minimum to show the players, yep, we're fully backing Carrick now, and you need to back him too. What do we do in that situation? Because the main person who we would go for, if not Carrick, is Nagelsmann. But again, I'm not fully convinced Nagelsmann would be a success. I don't think anyone can say that they're 100% sure Nagelsmann is the next best thing and he's going to be amazing and all of this, because I think, as we've seen with the amount of managers we've gone through, there's so many different factors to a Manchester United manager being successful. There's more factors to a Manchester United manager being successful than I'd say any manager in the world. So I think Michael Carrick has a bit more and ticks a bit more of those boxes than Nagelsmann does. And that is why I would stick with Michael Carrick. Where are we? Liverpool have some hefty injuries, says Keith. Liverpool have their third choice keeper. Seriously? Are Liverpool playing their third choice keeper today? Cunha and Šeško goal scorers, says Keith. I'm going... Who am I going for my two? I'm going to go for Bruno Fernandes and Kobe Mainoo, after he's just signed the new contract. Fernandes and Mainoo to score the goals. Carrick in for a season, then bring in Enrique. I just feel like that would be very undermining for Carrick to do it for a year. I think that he probably would take it, but I don't... I just don't see that happening personally. I'm Carrick in. Everything is stable now. Why not give him at least a season? I want Carrick to get the job. I don't understand the obsession with getting a new manager. They'll want to come in and change everything, but really, what do we need to change? Exactly. And people need to remember as well, I think Andy Mitten of The Athletic said that Carrick isn't playing how he actually wants to play right now. He's just playing to the ability of his players, which is a great sign of a good coach. So, I mean, you got to think, in the summer, say we bring in 2 quality Premier League proven midfielders as well as another midfielder, we're only going to get stronger. So I think we should go with Carrick. The only aspect that we need to question is when the expectation increases, because this season there was no expectation. We were knocked out of all of the cup competitions. We wanted to see if we could get Champions League. Carrick did that, great. But next season, there are going to be expectations. If we bring in quality Premier League proven midfielders, as well as finishing in the Champions League, there's going to be expectation from the fans of, oh, okay, we want to finish in the Champions League again and maybe go on a cup run or something like that. We need to see you win some trophies now, Michael. So, yeah, there are going to be more expectations next season. So we're going to have to see how Michael Carrick deals with that if he is given the job. What I would say is, when it comes to the pressure of managing Manchester United, I think Solskjaer did well with it, and I think Michael Carrick will do even better with it because they understand what it means to be Manchester United manager, whereas it feels as though whenever an outside coach comes into Manchester United, they're not really expecting the, 5 interviews a day, the training sessions, the media responsibilities, all of this sort of stuff. So, yeah, I think it makes sense to stick with Carrick. I think he ticks a lot more boxes than Nagelsmann, and I'm not 100% sure why people would be against that. I think if I were to guess in terms of a fan base, I'd say around 80% of fans want Carrick to stay. With a win today as well, I mean, that would probably jump up to like 85, 95%. So let's hope that we can do it. You seen Goncalo Ramos is leaving PSG? I haven't seen that. We've been linked to Ramos for a while, haven't we? I remember looking at him a few years back. Backup striker. He's Portuguese, right? Goncalo Ramos. Backup striker, yeah, I'd say a decent backup striker. I'd prefer to get a Premier League proven backup striker, but I don't know who we'd go for in that case. Virgil van Scheiser will make a big mistake today. I can feel it. Michael, also a calm character, like really calm. Yep, good point, Double I. Boys, Nav in the chat. How you doing, man? Shut up, Nav. Okay, cheers, mate. Sorry, I take it back. Nav. What, yo, son? Reported your ass for harassment. Well, yes, they are, because Allison and Mamad Shah whatever is injured. Carrick definitely gets a Prem job if he doesn't stay. Yeah, he will. We got knocked out of all the other competitions because our bench is weak as... I don't know why I censored weak and not the other word. Weak as fudge. Look at the 2008 Man United. The bench was top tier, so you need that depth when playing multiple competitions. Does Carrick go to Chelsea admin? Nah, Carrick's going to stay at United. I just don't... You've got to think of it this way as well, guys. Like, Ineos went out of their way to hire Ruben Amorim. They went out of their way. They sacked Ten Hag and they went out of their way to hire Ruben Amorim. If they now get rid of Michael Carrick and bring in another manager, that'll be what? One of many poor decisions that have happened. Just in, guys, as well, it's just come through. Sir Alex Ferguson has been taken to hospital from Old Trafford this afternoon, feeling unwell at the stadium. Sir Alex has been taken into medical care purely as a precaution, and officials at Manchester United are optimistic that he will be recuperating at home. So, our best wishes to Sir Alex. I mean, he has only gone to hospital as a precaution, but yeah, hopefully he's doing well, and hopefully he'll be able to go back home and maybe watch the game on the telly. Who knows? Does Carrick go to Chelsea admin if he doesn't stay? Nah, he doesn't go. I think Chelsea are going to try and snatch up Frank Lampard because he's just got Coventry City promoted to the Premier League, and I think Chelsea are going to try and yoink him away from them, which I don't think there'll be a lot of argument from Frank Lampard about, given the fact that if he comes up with Coventry, he's almost destined to get knocked right back down to the Championship. So he 100% will be up for taking that Chelsea job. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the stream. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy, and the lights on at Old Trafford Incorporated. To defend Amorim even the slightest, the club did make him do a press conference almost every day, which is effing ridiculous. I don't think the club made him do that. I think that's like, that was somehow... Well, actually, maybe the club did. I don't know if that's either a contract with Sky Sports that the club have agreed to, or I don't know what that was, but I remember it was reported, but I don't know if it comes from the club side or the Premier League side, but yeah, I think that's a positive of having someone like Michael Carrick as well. He is kind of boring off the pitch and out of the dugout, so it kind of means that people aren't bothered about doing interviews with him, because if he's not getting views, then pretty much there's no reason for Sky to do all of these interviews with Michael Carrick, and I don't know if he's doing that on purpose, or maybe that's just his character. He's quite laid back, quite unassuming. Michael Carrick kind of reminds me of a Cillian Murphy type of character. I'd say that he's the Cillian Murphy of managers, Michael Carrick. So Alex Ferguson's heart isn't ready for the demolishing job the boys will put on today. On a serious note, get well, Sir Alex Ferguson. Yeah. Thoughts with Sir Alex, but I'm sure he'll be watching it in the hospital or at home, wherever he is right now. Hopefully he'll be fist bump in the air. Okay, so a win today, folks, will bring us all the way up to 64 points. 12 points off the Premier League title, so it does look like our title challenge is over this season. But could we finish second if Man City completely capitulate? Who knows? But a win today will definitely secure us Champions League and probably third place, because we will have a 6-point lead on Liverpool. Kakpo as striker. Liverpool are desperate. I would have put McAllister as striker. He's got some power. Let's see. So, final prediction. I'm going 2-1, and let's watch the greatest team to have ever played a beautiful game absolutely demolish Liverpool. Arne Slot and Carrick sharing a handshake there. Let's get the timer all sorted. 8 goals and 2 assists for Matheus Cunha in the Premier League this season. I think he's really come clutch since January, Cunha, because there was a time where it looked like, oh, okay, he's scoring amazing goals, but not doing it that consistently, and it's getting a bit worrying. But yeah, no, Cunha deserves a lot of credit. I think he's really come in clutch ever since Mbeumo's form has dropped off. Admin, did you watch the overlap where Ange said Man United job is the hardest job in the world due to the history of the club? He said that's why most of the managers failed here. I did indeed see that, Keith. And I don't know why, but everything's a lot more convincing with his Australian accent, so I believe him. No, it has to be the hardest job in world football. It's either the United job or it's the England job. Those two have to be the 2 hardest jobs in world football. Okay, we are underway. Let's go. Bruno, top 10 Prem midfielders of all time if he breaks the record. He's got a case for being, 100% top 10. Yeah, yeah. Bruno Fernandes, top 10, 100%. Trufordians, Ethan Johnson in the chat. How you doing, man? Andrew was actually a nice guy. He was definitely too good for Spurs. That club is going nowhere. I am just so happy that they fired him and they're in the position that they're in now. It brings me a lot of joy, if I'm being honest with you, Keith. Great on this chipper Sunday. Lovely stuff. We are going to be testing out the call-in, the members call-in at half-time, so keep your mobile device at the ready, Mr. Ethan Johnson. It will be through Discord. Okay, Larman's passing back to Harry Maguire. Maguire kicking forward. Oh, Ethan Johnson's at work. No. What minute you on, admin? I am pretty late here. I'm on minute 3, but my completely legitimate TV seems to keep messing up. Let's go back here. Here we are. Okay, alarm's up the back here. Watching in my office on an iPad. Ethan Johnson, mate. Goodness me. We'll have to test the Discord call out another time. Oh, United coming forward here. Casemiro to Mbeumo. Mbeumo takes it down. He's not offside. Mbeumo cross in. Sheshko. Can't get to it. Good to see that Ethan Johnson's working hard. He's sitting in his office watching on his iPad. That was a good cross from Mbuemo there. Ready for a smashing, admin, says FCB. Poor, mate. Poor from you. Okay, Casemiro. Oh, he's tackled. I think he called for a handball there or something. Okay, Harry Maguire to take the free kick here. Harry Maguire back to Kobe Mainu. Back to Maguire. Maguire forward to Delo. Oh, Delo step overs, man. And Mbuemo in the box, close to finding Sheshko, but can't get on target. Is that a corner? Looks like a corner for United. Yeah, corner for United. Come on. Come on, United. And Bomo steps over the corner. And Bomo whips it in. Cunha on the edge of the box. Cunha again shoots and he scores. Cunha makes it 1-0 for Manchester United. Oh my god. Cunha only scores good goals, man. And he's surfing again. Look at him go. Oh my god. Cunha only scores good goals. 1-0 Manchester United in the first 5 minutes. Man, this Liverpool team are trash. Holy moly, man. Who thought it was going to be that easy? Oh, look at Arne Slot losing his head. What a goal, man. I don't know if people are saying offside. They're saying, like, is it blocking the goalkeeper's view? But I don't think they're blocking the goalkeeper's view. It's also a deflection off McAllister, so now they can't rule that one out. They're not going to say it's offside, are they? I think they were just seeing if the players were obstructing the goalkeeper's view. Okay, Liverpool coming forward here now. Cross in. And wow, what a bad header. That's terrible from Gakpo. Goal given. Cow D90 in the chat. How you doing, man? Goal, baby. That's one of my predictions. You did predict Cunha. Cunha's a good shout. If we score another goal in the next 10 minutes, I genuinely think this could end up like 5-0. Come on, United. All we need is a Bruno Fernandes assist. Come on. Gakpo well offside. Larman's out to Shaw. Back to Heaven. Back to Shaw. Oh, Shaw really does worry me sometimes. He really buckles under pressure. Michael Carrick watches on. Liverpool coming forward, but good challenge by Maguire. Liverpool holding on to possession, but United not afraid to sit back. Okay, Liverpool holding on to the ball here. Looks like defensively we're kind of set up as a different formation. That's quite interesting. It was kind of like Cunha and Fernandes were at the top. Heaven's been so good. That was a good challenge on Shabobshlai, or whatever you say his name. However you say it. Shaboshlai. It's crazy that the World Cup's in like a month, guys. I hope you're all looking forward to it because we are going to be doing a shiz ton of streams. Cunha out to Delo. Delo trying to find Fernandes, but very predictable. Bournemouth 3-0 Palace. Give me a Portugal or Netherlands W. England or Portugal for me, mate. England. I love how everyone wants Portugal to win, though. Everyone wants Portugal to win as their like second team. Manu fouled. That was a red if it was Casemiro, by the way. Okay, Manu back on the ball. Our little maestro. Manu over to Maguire. Casemiro. To Manu. Do you know what's crazy as well that's just clicked in my head? Paul Scholes and all of these ex-players who were fuming that Ruben Amorim wasn't playing Manu. You've got Michael Carrick who's come in and done exactly that, and then they're still not backing him. Why are they not backing Michael Carrick? FIFA should rig this World Cup for Ronaldo since they rigged the last one for Messi. Agreed. Agreed, Mr. Johnson. The last one was very corrupt. Not gonna lie. I don't know what formation we're playing. Are we playing three at the back? Feels like in defence we're playing quite a few people at the back. Mbuemo forward to Fernandes. Fernandes on the ball. Fernandes to Sheshko. What? Something happened there. Shaw in the box to Fernandes. Fernandes to Sheshko. Come on, yes. Come on. That's got to be 2-0, and that's got to be another assist for Bruno. That's got to count as an assist. Oh my God. Keith, if he's still in the chat, predicted this exactly. He predicted a Cunha goal and a Sheshko goal, and boom. You said it, Keith, man. You said it. All credit to you, mate. 2-0. That's got to be another Bruno Fernandes assist. Guys, this might end 5-0. This might end 5-0. Mbuemo did really well, though, for that goal. Like, finding the space, finding the run of Fernandes. Fernandes found Šeško straight away. Šeško thought it should have been a pen, but then he got back up. Nah, I'm sorry. That's got to be an assist. That's got to be an assist. Oh, come on. You're saying... Oh, no way that they're going to take that away from Bruno Fernandes. That's got to count as an assist. Guys, we need to see if that classifies as an assist or not. Someone needs to get the rule book up on that. I said if we score another goal in 10 minutes, then it's going to be 5-0. It's looking like it's going to be 5-0, guys. FCB, how are you saying that I'm going to cry, mate, when your team are 2-0 down? But now looking at this for handball. Wait, what's going on here? What is going on here? I don't see where it touches the hand. Where's the hand? How dumb do they have to be that they're looking at, like, either way, even if it did touch his hand, it was still going to touch his body and go in the back of the net. How dumb is that? It stands anyway, but, like, VAR have to be one of the most corrupt things ever. Oh my god. Is that the record? I don't know. I don't know if that counts as an assist or not. We need to know if that counts as an assist. I think Bruno's been given the assist, by the way. Guys, I think Bruno's actually been given the assist because on the oh, look at this. On the oh, you can't see it there. On the Fantasy Premier League, goal Šeško, assist Bruno Fernandes. I think that's an actual... I think that's an assist. Ghost Hunter. I want 10 goals. Come on, United. I don't think anyone knows if this is going to count as a Bruno Fernandes assist or not. Can somebody please check the Prem app? Thank you. 2-0 up in 20 minutes against Liverpool. The XG is saying that we've absolutely dominated them. That's the record. Bruno Fernandes has officially broken. Oh wait, not broken. He's matched the all-time Premier League record for assists in a season. He could break it today. Come on, Bruno. Come on. Fantasy isn't the same as real life, admin. In fantasy, Bruno already has 20 assists. What? What is this? Come on, I'm looking at all the reports. I'm just waiting for updates to come through saying that it's an assist or it's not. Oh, that's going to hit different when that news comes out. My gut is telling me it won't be an assist, but my heart is telling me, come on. Arne Slot in. Arne Slot will remain with Liverpool into the next season. Great. Keep him. Give him a new contract. Come on. When does Arne Slot's contract run out? Set to expire on June 30th, 2027. They literally do not want to pay him out because they're keeping him for one more year so they don't have to pay him compensation. Wow. Liverpool coming forward here. Around our box, but Manu takes it away. Šeško running onto it. He was pushed. Šeško was pushed there and he literally falls down the famous Old Trafford stands. That is a blatant push. Come on. What is that? Ref. That is as blatant of a push you will ever see in your life. And he's not going to get anything for that. That is ridiculous. Okay, so what I want to see is, can Bournemouth catch up with Liverpool on points and then Liverpool have to play in the Europa League? Can they do it? Come on, Bournemouth. Come on. Yeah, on the app it says, assisted by Bruno Fernandes on the description of Šeško goal. The waste of £500 million Liverpool pulled last summer needs to be studied. Player of the match is Woodman. Woodman? What's that? I mean, we thought we got ripped off buying Mason Mount for like 50, 60 mil and then he's injured all the time. What does that make Isaac? What does that make Isaac for Liverpool? Because they paid... How much did they pay for Isaac again? Or Isaac, however you want to say it. £125 million. And he's already run down 1 year in his contract being injured. Great. Good job, Liverpool. Okay, Liverpool on the ball. Passing it around. Gakpo shoots, but it's outside the post. Thank God. Isak and Wirtz were flat out flops. I even forgot about Wirtz. I genuinely forgot he even existed. Let's see Wirtz. Wirtz cost 116 million quid. Oh my God. Oh my god. Let's look at his goal contributions this season. So far this season for Liverpool, Wirtz has picked up 7 goals and 10 assists, which actually doesn't even seem that bad, does it? So he's got 5 Premier League goals, which is kind of atrocious, and 4 assists. 14 minutes is the earliest United have ever gone 2-0 up against Liverpool in the Premier League. No, I'm sorry, Wirtz. What a waste of money, man. His ass admin. Curtis Jones is leaving. I think Liverpool have just completely screwed themselves over, if I'm being honest. They got 1 Premier League out of Schlott, but then they're just cooked. They're just absolutely cooked. Liverpool coming forward again, but good defending from United. Cunha. Casemiro. Across to Delo in space. Good from Casemiro. United in lots of space here. And Buemo. Cross in to Fernandes. Ah, he can't get on target. Bruno Fernandes is allergic to scoring goals. All he can do is assist from now. His brain just isn't wired to score goals this season. That was very close though, to be fair. Like inches. Inches away. Bruno's fuming with himself because he knows that like this is an opportunity to get a large win over Liverpool back when he's had to suffer a few of them himself. And I think one more goal and Liverpool will be out of this game. At 2-0, they could still come back into this. Terrible shot from Wirtz. I mean, I didn't expect today to be as easy as it has been, but given Liverpool's recent form and their absolutely horrific coach, I guess it does make sense. Hopefully Sir Alex Ferguson's watching this from a safe place and he's enjoying what he's watching. Terrible shot because he's ass. United coming forward again. Liverpool playing it around, but who was that? Liverpool are playing so dirty, man. They're literally just diving into our players. Michael Carrick talking to Bruno Fernandes there, giving him some tips. Liverpool have created 0.09 XG versus Man United in this opening half. They've had more possession, but other than that, it's been a complete domination from United. Curtis Jones is leaving. I wouldn't mind him at United. Let's go. Matty Joes in the chat. How you doing, Mr. Matty Joes? Bruno won't get the assist since it came off the goalkeeper first. Terrible. Terrible. We'll have to wait and see. I'm waiting for an official Premier League statement on that. Because that was 100% created by Bruno Fernandes. The Premier League have not given the assist to Bruno Fernandes for Benjamin Šeško's goal, as there was a glove from Woodman. That is official now. Wow. What a disgrace. He literally created that chance. The Americans are in the chat. Whoop whoop. Assist incoming. Come on, Bruno. Get that assist. Do it for us. Come on. Match the record. Casemiro is just waiting for that header. Fernandes in. Ah. Come on, Fernandes. One assist. You can do it. So, people, what is going to be the final score of this game? Because we're 2-0 up at the moment. It's kind of gone down a bit. If we can maybe get a goal before half-time, we could be looking at a 5-0, but likelihood at this stage, I'm going to say 3-0, maybe 4-0. Fernandes on the ball. Fernandes over to Cunha. Cunha fouled, but the ref does not want to give it. The ref is doing everything they can to keep this game alive. Also, who are we saying is man of the match so far for this game? Because I think Kobe Mainoo has played really well today. Oh, he gives the ball away just as I say that. How many games left after Liverpool? I think we've got 3 after Liverpool. Or is it 2? Let's have a look. We have 3 games after Liverpool, I want to say. Yeah, 3 games after Liverpool. We need to get an assist today, though. We need an assist today. Joffit in the chat. How you doing, man? Fernandez playing the ball forward for Mbuemo, but he's fouled. And the ref... Is the ref still not giving it? Wow. 3 games says License Creations. That is true. We've got 3 games after this one. Did we do the 1 minute ovation for Jota at 20 minutes? That is a good question, Joffit. I didn't even... No, I don't think we did. I don't think so. I think everyone got so taken back by the game that everyone probably forgot about that, which is quite bad. Maguire's falling over the ball. What's he doing? Why is Maguire trying to be the imposter here? Liverpool player down on the ground. I think it's Frimpong. Remember, folks, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, join the community. Why are we zooming in on this bloody spin thing? Like, either way, that ball was going in the back of the net. It was not a handball from Šeško. Larmans kicks long, and Mbuemo is fouled again. Oh no, they're giving it to Liverpool. Wow. Liverpool playing around the back. United sitting very deep again. We're sitting in a 4-4-2 when we defend, which is quite interesting. Offside for Liverpool. Terrible from them. Terrible. How did this Liverpool team win the league last season? I honestly don't get it. Who are they? I mean, I guess Mo Salah retired, so that didn't help them. Carrick having a little chat with Steve Holland. We haven't scored in a while. I reckon we can get another one before half time. Come on. Come on, boys. Long ball to Sheshko. Sheshko forward to Cunha. Come on, Cunha. I can't find the cross. Yeah, no, I feel like Liverpool are defending a lot better now because they're aware of the humiliation they may face. It's just attacking where they're absolutely dreadful. Larmans over to Maguire. Foul against in favour of Liverpool against Brian Mbuemo. And Mbuemo is fuming. Liverpool trying to play for our midfield. Graven Birch with a shot there. Larman saves easily though. Liverpool coming forward again. All over the top, but yet again, Larmans collects easily. Mbuemo on. Mbuemo forward to Sheshko. Ah, Sheshko almost plucked it down. Cunha. Cross in. Mbuemo on the back post. Where's Fernandez? Give him the ball. Let him assist someone. Oh, Mbuemo, poor cross. Looks like it is going to end 2-0 in the first half. Looks like we're going to try and get a goal for a set piece here. Bruno Fernandes to take. How have we not scored from that? Liverpool coming forward again. Good block from Casemiro. Good block from Maguire. Who took one to the head for that. Wow. Oh, wow. That's got to hurt Harry Maguire. Ball absolutely cannoned into the right side of his face. Maguire ate that right to the dome. Maguire, player of the match. Maguire's player of the match for getting the ball smashed into his head. Heaven is a massive steal from Arsenal. Couldn't agree more. 1.5 mil for Heaven. Insane. Bruno Fernandes to take the corner here. Come on, get us another goal before half time. Get us a Bruno assist, please. Come on. Come on, United. Oh, no. Come on. Fernandes finds Casemiro on the back post, but Casemiro is offside. Both sides can't cope with the attack. Oh, Maguire and Casemiro standing offside. Come on, guys. Where was this Casemiro last year? He was probably injured. Okay, Liverpool. Last minutes of, or last seconds of the first half. And that is half time. Manchester United 2, Liverpool 0. How are we feeling after that half, boys? A really good half? Who's everyone's man of the match? Who do we think is man of the match in that first half? Because I've got to say, I've been really impressed with Kobe Mainoo. I think Cunha as well. Cunha's been really good. Good half. Second half, we need to go for the kill. Mainoo so far, yep. I'd agree with that, Cal. I think Mainu's been everywhere. Let's look at some of his stats. So Mainu's got 89% pass accuracy, 100% successful dribbles, 100% ground duels won, and he has the most defensive contributions of any player on the pitch. Big up Kobe Mainu, man. For the first half for me is Heaven. Heaven has been absolutely class. Heaven's been good as well. I mean, 96% pass accuracy, 100% accurate long balls, 100% ground duels won. Again, man, the two youngsters leading the charge. Heaven, only 19 years old, by the way. Kobe Mainu, 21. £1 million from Arsenal. We robbed them. It's amazing. I think Maguire's looked a bit shaky so far today. I think, obviously, he did put his body on the line and got hammered in the head with that shot, but I think Maguire's actually looked pretty shaky. I don't know if he's been too good today. Delo, he's just standard Delo performance, really. And Buemo, not really been able to get too involved in the game. I feel like he's been unlucky with some of the refs' decisions. Šeško getting another goal. And Fernandez created the most chances, as he usually does. Just need to get him an assist now. Ref doing his best job to try and keep the score respectable for Liverpool. Couldn't agree more, Johnny. The ref's decisions have been questionable at the least. What are we saying this game ends? I'm feeling a 4-0, maybe a 4-1 towards the end. I think Liverpool are going to go all out for this. But I think that would just leave them more open and we will capitalise. Sesko's first touch and hold-up play is brilliant. It has definitely improved as the season's gone on. Honestly, I loved that half counter-attacks and quick passes. The only downside is I do think we've been kind of wasteful. I think if we were more switched on, we could definitely have punished Liverpool a lot more in that first half. The counter-attacks have been brilliant. What I love is that when we defend, we're defending in a 4-4-2, but when we go forward, it's a fluid 4-3-3. It's really impressive, I'm not going to lie, to see how switched on these players have been today. Šeško is doing what Højlund couldn't do. He kept losing the ball when all he needed to do was hold on to it. He's also just, I think he's just a better finisher than Højlund is. I feel like Højlund just scores very basic goals, whereas Šeško from all angles, all distances, smart movements, can score loads of different types of goals, like the nice tap-ins. He can score long ranges. He can score dummy shots. He's got the composure. I think Šeško's just intelligence-wise, football intelligence-wise, he's leaps and bounds above Erasmus Højlund. So Matheus Cunha has now scored against Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, and Aston Villa twice for Man United. Big game player, man. Absolute maverick. What did I miss? Hopefully United can find the perfect Casemiro replacement. Baleba to replace Uncle Casemiro. I am worried about Baleba still, but he's a young player. He can develop. Put him next to some quality players as well. Maybe he can do it. Maybe he can do it. With this style of play, I'm not even trying to troll, but we can sneak PSG or Bayern right now, and I'm serious. I think you're smoking the good stuff, Double I. Pass for joint, man. Cunha loves the big six. Baleba I would stay away from. I'm just scared. I don't know, I'm scared with the Baleba signing now, because of this form that he's been in recently, but I'd still probably sign him. No Cunha hate will ever be tolerated again. Cunha has... I see where Cunha fits into this side now. At the beginning of the season, it did seem like he was a bit of a slow burn in comparison to Mbeumo. Don't think I forget your questions over Cunha, admin. I mean, he started off slow, you gotta say. You've got to admit it. He started off slow. Belabor gives me prima donna vibes. But it's been so long since we've had a United player who can do a backflip, so maybe we sign Belabor just for that. Defending and counter-attacking won't work against PSG or Bayern, says Double I. I think that what would happen if we were to play PSG or Bayern, we wouldn't be as clinical as they would be, and then our players would put their heads down, and then we'd end up losing the game like 3-1 or something like that, 4-1. I actually trust our board to sign good players now. Yep, which is a first, but we've actually felt that confidence since we've seen last season's results. I mean, also it goes to show that it is sometimes as simple as just signing people who are already in the Premier League. I mean, who'd have thought if you sign players that are Premier League proven, we can hit the ground running instead of having to wait 3 years for them to develop. Cunha was so used to being the number 10 at Wolves, but he has settled into this side on the left, and he is still doing it damn well. Very true. Very true. I want Stiller or Anderson. Keith's a big fan of Stiller as well, Ghost Hunter. Anderson supposedly wants to go to City, so leave him off. Also, apparently he's going to cost 100 mil plus, so I don't know if we've got the money for that. Larmans is the club best signing since Bruno. Ooh, Larmans is the club best signing since Bruno. I think we still need to wait a couple of years to see if that statement is true, Double I. Did we do the Jota tribute? I couldn't hear it on the broadcast, so I don't think we did. And I don't see any posts about it, so I think maybe the occasion got to the fans and nobody did the Jota tribute. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it online. Watching Sturridge cross his legs like a puff man is never getting old. Ain't no way United should be paying anywhere near 100 mil for Anderson. He ain't even worth anywhere close to that. 60-70 mil maximum. I mean, the sad thing is, it looks as though Nottingham Forest are definitely going to stay up. So they are going to probably demand 120 mil, 100 plus mil for Anderson. We've got the Spurs v Aston Villa game on as well later. Who's looking forward to that? Because if Tottenham don't win that game, they've got 3 games left to get some points. And Aston Villa need to win that game. Otherwise, they're slowly losing their lead to Champions League football. So Aston Villa are definitely going to be up for it. Since Ruben Amorim has departed with Manchester United, no player has scored more Premier League goals than Benjamin Šeško. 9 goals. Once PSG paid 220 mil for Neymar, transfer market broke forever. Yeah. Yeah. They really destroyed football, PSG, spending that much on Neymar. It is actually insane. Sometimes it doesn't fully dawn upon me because in my mind I'm still younger than I actually am. But for Aiden Heaven to be keeping a clean sheet against Liverpool at the age of 19 in the Premier League, that that is just ridiculous. Like, I don't think we're actually giving him enough credit. I know that we keep saying it, and we are giving it a lot of airtime, but Aiden Heaven at 19 years old to be keeping a clean sheet against Liverpool in the Premier League. I don't know how many centre-backs have done that. Storage is so zesty. Thoughts on Ahmad next season? Personally, I don't know anymore, really. I feel like Ahmad at the very minimum is a good squad player to have. And he does a lot of defensive work that doesn't get spoken about enough. I think the reason why Ahmad's not getting too much negative attention right now is because we've got other players who can score the goals and bang them in. If we were struggling for goals, then I think Ahmad would get a lot more negative press because those missed chances that he's been contributing to a lot, they would be magnified. But because we are scoring, he's not getting as much stick. But I do think Ahmad provides a lot to this team. I feel like he's kind of taken the Dan James role in that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had in his side, where Dan James would just literally press, always look for mistakes, and then tire out the opponent. And I feel like Ahmad provides that as well. So yeah, I'm still a big fan of Ahmad. I want Spurs relegated. What they did with Ange, 100% goes to I'm with you. We will need Ahmad for the Champions League. Is the truth admin, then paying 220 mil has ruined a footballer's value. In the real world or pre-Neymar transfer, would anyone consider Baleba, Anderson or Wharton for more than 50 mil? Nah, 100% they wouldn't. 100%. But then again, I feel like I don't know if it's Neymar who did that. I think what's affected Baleba, Anderson and Wharton's value to such a high degree is are signings like Caicedo and Declan Rice. Because you've got Caicedo who's costing what, 100 mil, 120 mil, and you've got Rice who's costing around that range. So I mean, you've got to blame those signings really, because that's who Brighton compare Baleba to. They say, oh yeah, we think we can get Caicedo money for Baleba, so that's why they increased the value so much and they asked so much for him last season. By the way, Arsenal are absolute dumb letting him go for 1.5 mil. What are they smoking in London? Plus, he was your best third defender after Saliba and Gabriel. Yep, insanity. The only justification I can give for that is pure insanity. Double I. It's very rare that you get a footballer like Heaven or Larmans for such low money due to them being off the radar of other clubs. We remember footballers like Beckham, Henry, Drogba, Rooney, Ronaldo, Suarez for £100 million. Yep. Yeah, no, you make a very good point, Keith. You make a very good point. I think the finances of football have just gone wacky. I think there's just so many good agents and negotiators in the game that some of these fees clubs are just getting absolutely ripped off for. Oh, Ahmad's come on for Sheshko. Interesting. Chelsea are a bunch of flops. I honestly think Chelsea have just tanked their club just like we did when we let the Glazers buy us. I mean, I think they've absolutely and utterly tanked their club. Players are coming out for the second half now. Sheshko looks injured. That's not good. It's probably just a precaution. because he's already scored a goal, put in a decent performance. So probably not going to risk Šeško picking up any further injury if he does have one. So Šeško will probably be taken off for that reason. Tricky voice crack. Ahmad getting a big hug from Michael Carrick like he's his dad. Oh, that was sweet. That was a sweet little moment. The agents are not helping, just driving up the price and being able to negotiate for their own good, not for footballers. Yep, exactly. Because they just want to get higher commission, don't they? It does look like Šeško's hobbling right now. Okay, second half underway. Come on, United. I think that was Mbuemo close to scoring already. Looks like a lot of fans are still bloody getting their drinks. They haven't even returned for the second half. Van Dijk clapping his hands and saying switch on, but it's a little too late for that, mate. Give Bruno Fernandes his assist. Come on. Heaven in the box. Ah. Maguire couldn't get the header on target. I don't think Maguire's played very well so far today. Ahmad on the ball. Ahmad back heel to Fernandes. Okay, I'm seeing reports that Liverpool have scored. I don't know how, though. Kobe Mainoo. Mainoo to Ahmad. Ahmad comes inside. And then he just passes the ball straight to a Liverpool player. Maguire needs to close him down. Maguire gets jinked. And it's a goal for Liverpool. Wow. That was atrocious from Ahmad. Yeah. I mean, Michael Carrick gave you a hug and everything, Ahmad, all for you to just give the ball away like that. Terrible, mate. That's the clean sheet gone. And Liverpool are very much back in this game now. Ahmad needs to switch on before he becomes another Garnacho. I think Maguire could have defended better and Delo. I mean, that's always going to be the weak side, isn't it? Delo and Maguire next to each other. There's always going to be space for a shot. Shaw slipped and just blatantly fouled Liverpool player there. Picks up a yellow card. The halftime record is at stake. There's no way we're losing this game. There's no way. Come on. We just need these players not to bloody bottle this, man. Come on, United. Robertson to take free kick here. Whips it in and it goes out. Liverpool already got us under pressure. Ahmad, man. I'm sorry, but with the refs going in Liverpool's favour as well, this is not looking good, lads. We need another goal quick. Good from Cunha. Cunha to Mbuemo. Oh, Mbuemo took way too long, man. Why did Ahmad stop running? He could have got there. Oh my god. Come on. Liverpool coming forward again. Good block from Shaw, that. Ahmad's balls are off. Come on. Guys, we need to be more creative than this. That was generational. What's generational? Liverpool playing it around the back. Cunha out wide to the low. Ball over the top from somebody there. Wow. Oh. Mbuemo almost with the flick, but it hits the post. Come on, give Bruno Fernandes his assist, you pricks. Come on. Oh, come on, United. Liverpool playing it around. Man, they've just cut through our team with 2 passes. Oh my god, Larmans is just giving it away. Oh my god. We have literally just bottled a 2-0 lead. It's not just one mistake, guys. Those are 2 individual mistakes. Kick it long, you dickhead. What are you doing? Oh my god. It's okay, guys. Larman's... He's young, he's done well this season. Let's not go too hard on him too soon. But we've literally just thrown away all the good work that we've done in that first half. And now the real test of Michael Carrick and his players is right now in this half. Can they turn things around? We're so shears, for fudge's sake. Larmans, bastards. What the fudge are we doing here? Larmans, seriously. Douche waffle, keeping right there. Yeah, 5-0, ha ha ha. It's the same pattern we got caught at last. Nah, admin, I ain't defending any of this. It does feel like these players just got complacent. This is actually disgraceful, mate. How do you drop a 2-0 lead at home against your biggest rivals? Come on. What a disgrace. Manchester United have never lost in the Premier League when leading at half-time at Old Trafford. We are now borderline close to losing that record because of Ahmad and Larmans. Is Onana behind the mask disguised as Larmans? I'm sorry, but we've been shocking on the ball today. That's on Carrick. The midfield's been non-existent. The midfield I thought was good in the first half. I thought we were good. I mean, Mainu literally didn't make a single mistake. If you're looking at the stats of this game, we've dominated this match, man. We've genuinely dominated this match. It's on... I don't think we can put any of this on Carrick. I think we've got 2 players who gave the ball away in very dangerous positions. Mainu is way too forward here. He needs to back off and play from the back. Ahmad does not look confident when he's on the ball, man. Liverpool are defending really well as well. They've suddenly switched it on. Oh my god, what is this defending? Delo and Maguire need to switch on, man. It's gone from Carrick ball to crack ball. Liverpool have a corner here. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm scared. Technically, Mbeumo is not that guy. I feel like if we could merge Ahmad and Mbeumo into one player, we'd have a world beater. But individually, I don't know. No Allison and no Salah, and we are still Shears. And Mbeumo is effective, but he needs space, which he won't get at United. Well, last season he was one of the top crossers in the league, but then we haven't seen that many crosses from him this season. Casemiro diving in there. Things you love to see. Okay, Llamas just clears this time, thank God. Liverpool with another free kick here. These players wouldn't be here if Sir Alex was still managing. Well, Delo definitely needs to go. Ahmad, I'm not going to lie, I was in favour of Ahmad, but after that mistake... Oh my God! Oh my God, Larmans has just saved us, okay. What just happened there? This is getting close now, guys. We're getting dominated by Schlott ball. No! Come on, United. Carrick needs to do something. What do you think Carrick should do at this moment in time? I think Carrick should bring on Mazraoui at some point. Maybe go to a back five. Can he go to a back five at home against Liverpool? Oh my God. I think Mason Mount... Oh, actually, I think Patrick Dorgu would be a good option off the bench. I think he'd provide much needed legs. I'd go Dorgu, Mount, Mazraoui, maybe Lenny Yoro. If he brings on Manuel Ugarte, I think Michael Carrick needs to give his head a wobble. Fernandez on the ground. If Fernandez is injured, I can't be asked. No, he looks like he's okay. Okay. Oh my god, Casemiro! Oh my god, come on! You need to score that. Give Fernandez his assist. Fernandez fuming with the ref there. On his tackle on Wirtz. Liverpool are making subs while United nothing, only Ahmad. The problem is, if we make subs and we bring on Ugarte, we are absolutely cooked. Come on, United. Ahmad wearing woodland boots. Come on, United. Dorgu is on. Come on, dogs. We need a Dorgu goal. Can you just imagine a Dorgu screamer? Come on. Come on. Shaw on the ball. Shaw cross in. Mainu, edge of the box! Mainu scores! 3-2, come on! The record is intact. Come on, United. Come on, Mainu. What a goal. I predicted a Mainu goal before the match. I said he signed that new contract. He's going to get that goal. And he did it. Come on, United. Come on, Mainu. What a goal. Come on. He's brought some life back to this bloody game. He ran onto that as well. Oh, the desire to get onto that ball. Look at Mainu sprint to it. Oh, beautiful scenes. Come on. Mainu, Amorim, you fraud. Let's go, Mainu. Did Marino just clock it? Ballandorgu only on, and we have a 3-2. Kobe Mainu is not for sale at any price. He brings the luck, side foot, boom. Come on, United. Wow. Okay, 3-2 up. Let's go, boys. So Alex will be effing proud. One more, please. Can we do the double over Liverpool this season? We can do it. We can do it. One more goal. One more goal. One more goal. We can never do things the easy way. Oh, Liverpool coming forward here. Good from Kobe Mainu. Yeah, Kobe Mainu's man of the match. Sorry, guys. Heaven's been decent, but Kobe Mainu, man of the match. Oh my God, United coming forward here with 4 players. Dorgo! Oh, he fell over himself. No. Oh, Ballandorgu. How did we not score from a 4-on-2? Wow. Oh my god! Rio for Liverpool, so close. Come on, United. Should have played Ahmad in. Yeah, I think Ahmad was the better choice on the right hand side there. But then again, you don't know if he's going to give the ball away, so. Oh my god. Liverpool just tear us apart when they come forward. It's like both teams just can't defend. Come on, United. Come on, United. Seven minutes left. Larmans collects. Okay. Come on. Xerxes coming on. I am a bit scared by this. Good tackle by Casemiro. Mainu coming forward. Oh, he's tried the shot, but couldn't get it off, was blocked. Cunha coming off for Xerxes. Mr. Hold Up play on. Come on, Zerk. Give us a nutmeg. And give us a Bruno Fernandes assist. Ah, come on, United. Two minutes left of normal time. Xerxes. Ahmad. Dorgu. Dorgu shoots and it's terrible. Five minutes added time, even though there's been no stoppages in play. Casemiro over the top for Zerk. Fernandes shoots, but I think he's fouled. Liverpool are playing on because they're scumbags. I'm sorry, we need to see what happened with Fernandes there. Fernandes is up on his feet. He's walking, which is good. Fernandes is fuming at the ref. After that Larman's mistake, he's doing well. He is, to be fair to him. Oh my god! Cross into the box from Liverpool, but United can break now. Just waste time, waste time, waste time. Get up. Yes. What? This ref is ridiculous. He's giving everything to Liverpool. England, you idiot. Come on. Fernandes taken off and Euro is on. Harry Maguire getting the armband. And here we go. Maybe 1 more minute left of this game. United coming forward here. Oh my god, Delo, you're so trash. He's so trash. All you need is an ounce of composure there. And that's it. Full time, Manchester United 3, Liverpool 2, in what was an emotional roller coaster of a game. Oh my god. What the hell did we just witness? Jesus Christ. Lads, how are we feeling after that? Champions League, here we come. We've solidified it. It's happening, lads. It's happening. Manchester United are back. By the way, guys, for the first time in a decade, Manchester United have beaten Liverpool twice in a Premier League season. Champions League is secured. Kobe Mainoo has signed a 5-year deal with Manchester United. It's a good time to be alive. Yeah, boy. I feel disappointed. We should have destroyed them today. I think that we've got to be honest. Like, this team does have a lot of quality, but at the same time, there's holes, and we do need to improve in the summer. And I think that game showed it. Champions League, we shouldn't be in this position. We should have scored more. Got it done. That's what matters. Amen, Matty. Villa, it's their turn. Le Grand Equipe, the champions. The champions. Glory, glory, Man United. Sunderland next week. Let's win it. Come on, United. Okay. Well. It was rough, I'm not going to lie. It was rough. But in the end, we did it. And that's what matters. Sunderland next week. Let's win it. Let's finish second in the league, lads. Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's elated with the result. Thankful we did not crap the bed. Now I can sleep. Let's quickly move over to the player ratings, and then we'll call it a day, lads. So, first things first. Let's look at the goalkeeper. I mean, Larman's, I think he did well towards the end, but I'm sorry, he's got to get a bad mark for that atrocious defending. And just needlessly giving the ball away. I've got to give Larman's a disastrous 4.5 for that. That was just really, really poor from him. Maguire, I think he looked a bit shaky, but at the end of the day, yeah, I don't know with that Maguire performance. I wouldn't give it too high, but I'd say that he was maybe above average, so slightly above average. I'd give him a 7 out of 10. Heaven, I think Heaven was really, really good. 87% pass accuracy, 100% of his ground duels won, 100% of his aerial duels won. I've got to give Heaven, I mean, at 19 years old, I've got to give him a solid 7.5 there for today's effort. The low, Delo. I'll give Delo a measly, I don't know, 87% pass accurate. Nah. I think Delo was average, just slightly above average. Probably give him a 6.7. Shaw. Let's look at Shaw. I think Shaw, decent. Picked up that yellow card, but needed to commit the foul. 100% accurate crosses, 100% accurate long balls. 83% ground duels won, 75% of aerial duels won. I'd say Shaw had a pretty comfortable game. I'd give him maybe a slightly above Harry Maguire, 7.1. Casemiro, another great game. I don't think you can really blame the goals on him. Again, he had the most defensive contributions in the game, 18. And did he create anything? Didn't create too much, but still, that's why he's there. Defensive contributions. So I'd give Casemiro. I'd say that he is equal to Aiden Heaven. I'd give him a 7.5. Mainu, I mean, game-winning goal. 89% pass accuracy, 100% successful dribbles, 71% ground duels won. Mainu, for me, I think for me, Mainu's getting an 8.5 in that game. Getting an 8.5 easy. Now let's move over to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes, disappointing not to get the assist, but created the most chances in the game. Really deserved an assist in that game. Had the most joint most touches in the opposition box. 77% pass accuracy. Had an XA, so expected assist rate, of 0.83. And yeah, he didn't get an assist or technically register one. So I think Fernandes still played really well. I'd probably give him a 7.9. Mbuemo had the joint most touches in the opposition box with Fernandes. Only made 8 passes the entire game. Had an expected assist rate of 0.34 himself. Had an XG of 0.51, but didn't manage to find the back of the net. I think Mbuemo had a decent game. He just missed those finishing touches, so I'd probably put him on par with Maguire. Cunha obviously got his goal. 74% pass accuracy. Other than his goal, I don't think he did too much, but it was a big goal nevertheless. Probably give him a solid 7.9 with Fernandes. Then we've got Šeško. Only made 3 passes that entire first half. Wow. Only made 3 passes, but held the ball up well. Other than the goal, didn't do too much. So I'd probably mark him down a little bit for that. Probably give him a 7.5. So those are my player ratings for the team against Liverpool. Players who came on. Ahmad is going to get a 5. I think he's going to get a 5 because he did contribute towards the end of the match. But yeah, for that mistake, he's got to be marked down severely. Dorgu, probably give him an average 6.5. And Xerxes and Yoro don't really get a rating because they only played about 3 minutes each. But yeah, those are the player ratings, folks. I hope you enjoyed that big win today. United are back in the Champions League, which means a lot more streams next season. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. But for now, I'm going to give a special shout out to the members. Special shout out to Mr. Kieferbix, Nick, the Dutch Destroyer, Ethan Johnson, Matty Scott, Jensk1102, Mr. Joffit, and the newest member of the Admin's Angels, Mr. Cowdy90. Thank you all for supporting the channel, and thank you all for tuning in. But for now, Godspeed.